Hi there and welcome to the starting tutorial on White Sky Web at whiteskyweb.com. I'm Xavier Mirabelli-Montan, the owner and CEO of White Sky Web, and today I'm going to be showing you some of the basic elements of Drupal to get you started. So, as you can see right here, we are going to be learning on about how to create a page, link that page to the menu bar, linking a page to another page, and then finally linking the front page to the menu bar. Alright, so let's get started. So after you went up here to your little services section on White Sky Web and you selected your plan for your Drupal account, you'll go through PayPal, and then after that you will have this right here, information to start a Drupal account. Right here is the information that we have entered in for a test Drupal account. And then what will happen is after you've entered in this information, you'll click submit, and within 48 hours you will have a confirmation email saying that your Drupal account has been set up. So right here, if we go over here to test.whiteskyweb.com, this is a account that will look like your account when you first start. This is basically a brand new account. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to enter my credentials in here from this form that I entered over here. So the username is admin, and I'll type in the password. Alright, now we're in. As you can see that this right here, the username is up here in that top left corner. Sorry. That means that we're logged in now. So the first thing we're going to do is create a page. And to do that, we click Create Content, and then click Page. So now we have the default kind of generic page set up to create our page. So the title, that's what's going to be displayed at the top of the page, kind of like this create page right here. So I'm just going to name this test page. Under menu settings, I'm going to also entitle that test page, and that will pop up right here in the primary links menu bar. Weight of 0 is all fine. Okay, body, this is where the actual content of the page will go. So I'm just going to type, this is a test page. Alright, there we go. And as you can see, we include a WYSIWYG, or what you see is what you get editor. So that way, it's almost like you're typing up a Word document or something along those lines, and you can change the formatting, and you can add emoticons and all sorts of fun stuff. Alright, so that's just all what we're gonna add to the body of the test page. Revision information, that's only if you're gonna revise something. You can actually create a revision. Comment settings, that's if you have other members sign up for your site, and if you do that, and if you want them to be able to post comments on your site, you can select the read and write. Or if you have a lot of comments and you only want people to be able to read them, you just select read only. And then finally, if you don't want any comments at all, this is the default for a page in Drupal, it'll be completely disabled. Authoring information, that's just who it's authored by. By default, it will put in your username. If you wanted to change that to your full name, I could change this to Xavier. So all of that will be That would be the author name, but admin is fine right now. Author on. Once you submit this page, it will put in the date and time that you created it. If you do an edit and you want the edit to be the time it's actually published, what you can do is you can just clear out what's in here, and if you leave it blank, it will just use whatever time you submit it. Publishing options. This is where we can actually promote content to the front page. The first 5 entries, or sorry, latest 5 entries that have been promoted to the front page are the ones that will be showing up on the front page. So I'm going to click that right there. I'll make sure it's published as well. Okay, so we'll save that. So there we go. We've created successfully a test page called test page. So you can see this is a test page. That's what we entered into the body. And you can see we also have a menu link up here that'll stay there. So there's our first page that we've created on Drupal. Now what we can do is we can click this test.whiteskyweb.com and it'll bring us to the front page. And as you can see on the front page, because it's been promoted to the front page, this right here displays on the front page. So we have our first Drupal page. Now what we're going to do is I'm going to go and create another page. This one I'm not going to publish to the menu bar, publish to the front page. So it's going to be kind of hidden at first from the site. So I'll create test page 2. That's the second test page, and the rest of that we can just leave blank. So I'm going to save it. So now we have test page 2. This is the second test page, and as you notice, because we didn't promote it to the primary links menu bar or post it, it's not up here anymore. So then the next thing that we can do, or we're going to need to do, is we're going to go back to the home page, and as you can see, it's not there. A nice thing in Drupal is if you click administer and you go to your content management and click content, this right here shows you all of the content that you have created on your Drupal site. So this will be really helpful for us because we can see this second test page even though it's kind of hidden from the rest of you. So if we click that, we're going to let's let it load. We're going to look up at the URL section of the sorry, it's taking a while. My internet is quite slow. Oh yeah, we'll look at this URL section up here, and as you can see, this /node/13. This 13 right here is crucial to remember because when you're linking this page and our other page, we want to memorize that. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go here, I'm going to copy it, and now go to test page, select edit, select the page area, click this chain button, which will actually create a link. And now the link URL is just going to be 13, which I can paste because I copied that right there. Rest is good. We'll click insert. Now we've successfully inserted a link to inside of test page 1 to test page 2. So all we got to do now is click save. And if we click that, it will go to our second test page. Alright, so now we have a link on the top menu bar. We've created pages, and we've linked one page inside of another page. So the last thing I'm going to show you what to do is add a menu bar item. So we're going to go over here to administer, then go to menus. This is really useful because a user who's not necessarily familiar with Drupal may not realize that if you click here you can get back to the front page, so it might be kind of confusing for them. It's also nice because you can add links on your menu bar to different sites. So what we're going to do is we're going to click primary links, because that's the menu bar up here. Give it a second to load. As you can see, our test page menu item is the only one that displays, which is good because it's the only one that's actually up here as well. So then what we can do is we can click add an item. And the path, as you can see in this fine text right here, is going to be front, and that will that text right there will actually link it to the front page. So then I'm going to just title it home. And then the rest is good, and click save. So there we go. We have our home link and our test page link right there. Finally, what I'm going to do is, if you want to, I'm going to show you how to rearrange the order. Rearrange the order of the menu items. So say if you have multiple items, you can change the order around. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to flip the home and test page up here from left to right to right to left. So to do that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over here to this little compass kind of looking thing and just drag it down. It says changes will be changes made in this table will not be saved until the form is submitted, which means it won't be saved until you click Save Configuration. So click it, and now look, as you can see, they've flip-flopped. So there we go. That's the first tutorial. Using these techniques, you can get started pretty much right away on your Drupal site and start creating pages and content and menu links as well. If you want to join me in the next tutorial, I'll show you how to enable themes and modules, which will increase the functionality and change the way your site looks. But that's it for the first tutorial. Thanks for watching and choosing White Sky Web.